focus and let's talk about Premier Energies, where Premier Energies sees almost 2,300 crore block deal. Institutional investors have bought the stake. And to talk more on this, we are also joined by the management. Mr. Surendra Pai Singh, CMD Premier Energies, have joined us. Hi, good morning, and welcome to the show. So, what factors led to this decision of a stake sale by the promoters?
It's a bit of personal question you raised, but then it was not by all the promoters, only me. I'm nearing 80, so I wanted to sell some stake and settle my family and take care of my children, grandchildren, and provide for them. No other reason.
Right. Mr. Singh, are there any such further stake sale transactions on the radar planned for the future?
No, not that what we are thinking of. Definitely no.
Government has announced that there is no blanket extension of ALMM list 2 for solar PV cells beyond June 1st. Is there any impact on Premier Energy's business?
In fact, that is the advantage to the manufacturing industry, not only Premier, but other manufacturers of solar cell, because it's only then that the domestic content requirement would be in demand and we would be able to cater to the demand of domestic sales. So in fact, it is good for the industry that government has not extended. This has also sent a feeler to the market that whenever government announces and they are very keen on Make in India, they would want to ensure the proper legislations and the orders so that the demand is continuing. This would have a lot of good impact on the proposed ingot and wafer manufacturing coming in the India in next 1.5 to 2 years.
Right. So the company has decided not to proceed further with the proposed acquisition of K Solar. In this case, what would be the company's outlook on the inverter segment going forward?
We will definitely venture into inverter. We already have a tie-up with SGS Sirma, another listed company. We are aggressively working to set up an inverter manufacturing line in Pune in collaboration with SGS Sharma.
The company is exploring export opportunities to Europe and the US and reinitiating plans for a US solar cell manufacturing plant as well. Can you throw some more light on this and the expected timeline on US solar cell manufacturing plant?
You see, we are exploring the possibility in USA and Europe, but I'm afraid I'll not be able to give you a specific time frame because we are trying to explore the possibilities both in Europe and still waiting for clarification from the US government on the duty structure there. And then only we'll take a call. We are at the advanced stage, both in USA and Europe.
Right. So the company has also registered a strong growth in Q4 results. What drivers will ensure that this trajectory continues in FY27 as well?
It should definitely continue. In 3 months from now, early August, we are commissioning a 7 gigawatt solar cell line, top cost cell line. This would be probably the largest TOPCon cell line in the country in one location. We are hoping to start the commercial production by middle of August. So seeing the demand of the DCR and the enforcement of ALMM 2 by the government of India, we see a very good demand for the domestic cells. We are also in the advanced stage of setting up an ingot and wafer line by 2028. So we do not see any constraint on the revenue or on the profit for next couple of years at least.
Can you throw some light on the Capex amount and the deployment plan of this?
See, as I said just now, that by 2028, we should be ready with our ingot and wafer line. The total Capex proposed in next 1.5 years is 6,000 crores.
Right. So the company has also reported 30% EBITDA margin in Q4. What will be the margin outlook going forward?
It should be well within this range. In fact, maybe slightly better than the results what you've declared for the Q4 and the financial year 25-26. We are confident we'll be able to maintain a good EBITDA and good PAT revenues in the coming years.
All right, with that, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining in and giving us all the details on this take. Thank you. And with that, it's time to slip into a short break. But before that, let's just flash our QR code, which you can scan and get connected to our WhatsApp number, where you can send across your questions and write down the name of the stock, the price at which you bought it, and for how long you would want to hold that counter. We'll give you a technical or fundamental take via our experts, and a short break, and post that we'll get connected with our viewers live.